Hello, happy number twos. I'm 1111 code. Wow. I pulled 3 cards for you. They're 3 major arcana cards as well, very spiritual. And this card is representing, leading up to this point, what you've been thinking, what you've been doing, I can tell. This is in the moment. This is where you are now. So I see where you are now. This is what we're going into for June. And wow, yeah, I'll be well happy with these cards. Straight away, when I look at the muse, I see you being very creative. You're getting creative. You've got a creative project. You've probably started. It's definitely flourishing. You're happy. You're like, maybe you're writing something. Like, this is how I see the whole set. A little prediction here. I feel there's someone listening who is writing a book, and they're going to meet that person, the publisher, and it will be published, and it will be a success. You can tell. That's what I see there straight away. But also, it's anything creative. You know, it could be singing. You've got a singing voice. Then, yeah, with that meeting, this is all good for you. And spiritually, definitely spiritually as well. I feel maybe all this year, you've been getting more spiritual, and you're activating that, or you've been activating that, and it's flourishing because you're expressing it. I can see it. It's just been all good. All like life path twos, yeah. You're having a good time with it. You're getting creative in that. I don't see anything. This is all spiritual, this reading. This is how it seems to me. This, like, it's not telling me a lot about any relationships or work, unless, like I said, you know, it's to do with creativity. So maybe if you're getting creative with your family, you've been having a good time with that. You know, you might be travelling, doing sort of things, getting family time together. So this will be all great. So it all looks good for me. And as I move on to the now, this is in the moment. You maybe have had this meeting, you've met someone who has helped you with your creative project, or, you know, you've sealed the deal, or if you haven't, that's coming. It's a fated meeting, it's definite. As for love, it could also be a love meeting. It's a fated meeting, so it's more spiritual. It's like you're meant to meet this person, and it'll be a meeting where it won't be the mundane meeting. I feel it'll be, you know, you've gone somewhere you don't normally go, or, I don't know, a bit out of the blue meeting, but that's the fated meeting. That's why it comes like that, I feel. And if you are in love with someone already, and you've been doing your thing together, this is why, like, when people seeing this, feeling it, they're loving your energies, you can propel that energy now. I feel like you're going to a higher self. There's higher selves looking at each other. You're looking at each other from a spiritual level as well. You're connected. Or you're going to meet that person where you will connect spiritually. It don't have to be lovingly, it could be both. It's definitely like, it's a great time. Anyway, I feel that your energy, the energy here, I'm feeling like, yeah, you can use that energy you've got in a moment for anything. And that's when I look at the final card, the Akashic Library. You know, maybe you've obtained the knowledge and you've got all this knowledge. This is how I see it's writing it. See, this is where I see the book. Like, someone's definitely got a book out there. If you have, it'll be a good time. June, put it out there. Anything new you're doing, or you know you're good at, that's the time to do it. And bearing in mind, with all that knowledge comes wisdom. And with that wisdom, that's more spiritual. That's what I'm saying, it's a spiritual reading here. If you have got spiritual, you know, your path is like there for you to create. It's like a creative card, this one. It's the Akashic Library. Anything, whatever gets done or going to be done, will be in there. And you can put anything in there you like. Look, you can write the script yourself. If you know about law of attraction, use that. You know, it's imagination. It's what I'm feeling here. Or that's the theme throughout. Imagination, creativity. And that's how you will meet that person, through that imagination, creativity. Or in June, maybe you'll manifest what you've been wanting to do with your imagination. If you've been working the imagination from here, leading up to this point, which I know you have done, and now you're in the moment, you're getting that, yes, that spark you need right now. I can see it, it's just there for you. But it probably will involve someone else helping it along, whatever it is, spiritual or physical. And then it's there for the taking. It's the Akashic record, Akashic Library. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, June, Yeah, it's about your mind and imagination. Look for your imagination, imagine, dream, or you've already done that, and in your business you wonder where to go with it, or this book, or your new learning, or whatever you want to get into. It's the perfect time for that. I feel. Think imagination. Well, anyway, I hope that helps. And any messages, any feedback, I appreciate that. As I'm new to this, I feel this is where I need to be going with it. I am peace, and I am love. I am 1111 code, and I love you all.